So we are Chaos Crew. We are back outside of Cozy Cove in a ship leaving Kaplan, heading around Low Tide Island, and I believe we're heading towards Cactus Cove next, correct? But we haven't actually lifted the anchor up and head out yet. We're all still talking about the shenanigans that occurred last session, including your new friend Gwen setting fire to one of Jaraxel's boats, you guys getting into a small scuffle with him, and adopting a giant barbarian. So, you're on the boat, you've just blindsided Sativa with information of why she's an unreliable narrator. She's probably a little frazzled because she thought her friends were completely different people. And here we are, middle of the ocean. What are you guys doing, and are we actually lifting up the anchor and heading out?
Yes, I'm assuming.
Do y'all want to head to the other bar, or are we going straight up to Oak?
We could go to the bar if you guys want. I'm good with either.
You just want to go another bar.
I was gonna say, oh no.
A punch bowl.
And that is it's a larger city on that side. So you do have more bars. But if the maps look the same, be cool, guys, be cool.
This place looks familiar.
This looks familiar. I added a second bar since the last time we talked a whole whopping week ago. So, it's been a busy week. So you guys are gonna lift up the anchor and route a course or chart a course around the island and head towards Low Tide Dock so you can walk the rest of the way into Cactus Cove.
Sure, why not?
Alrighty. So as you guys go back to your boat, as you guys lift up the anchor, Sativa explains that it's a bit of a journey because you have to go not just around the island a little bit, and you have to actually go back out to sea to avoid some of the rocky parts of that part of the island. However, you have to also dock at the Low Tide Island docks, which don't actually connect to the city. You have to actually then walk into the city. It drops you off the halfway point that way. People who are more cozy can head towards Kaplan. People who are less cozy can go ahead and head towards Cactus Cove. So, it'll take a little bit of time. Hoping nothing happens on the open water. What are you guys doing?
Dani's keeping Thistle away from a fishing rod.
That was one time, Dani. Gosh.
No.
Please. Fine. Maybe listening.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Maybe listening to some music with Otis kind of strumming along. Where is Madrigal? Is she sick?
Madrigal said she was unable to attend this weekend. She had a prior engagement. However, we'll say narratively, Madrigal is desperately trying to teach Otis how to not sound like crap on his ukulele. So, okay. Over in the corner, you have her being oh so patient and oh so kind, like, no, that's not quite right. And he's like, yeah, this sounds so good. Sounds so good. Sounds so good. And she's like, oh, yep, love the enthusiasm. I can't do a magical voice quite well, but that's what I imagine her doing.
That's pretty spot on, actually.
I tried.
I think, Dana's kind of curious as to what, if anything, Sativa may have found while scoping out other ships. She's still eyeballing Gwen. I don't like the setup here.
Why? Oh, you don't like that she's so close to Sativa? I see.
No,
Jealous much?
I don't like it.
Let's zoom into the map and see what Dani's doing here. Ah, yes. Trying to possessively and territorially stand around Sativa, because she heard that Sativa liked Aaron more than JB never caught. Meant to just make JB jealous, and also got Dani jealous.
Whoops.
I'm like, ooh, unintended consequences. So what are you saying? What are you doing while you try to, casually lean back and look hot while also looking threatening?
Does that even work? Yeah, I guess that would kind of work. So what you said you went out to the other ships. Were you able to find anything? What were you actually looking for? Were you looking for anything? Were you trying to burn him again?
Why do you always assume that about me?
Really?
Also, are we sure we should be talking about what I found in front of the interloper? The stranger? The person who's been concealing their identity for a decade?
The one that saved your life?
If Smudge can deeply distrust me for this long after I've helped you guys out a few times, I can distrust the random water genasi who lied to me for a decade. I'm just saying. You could, and she's kind of like looks at Gwen like, you could, go talk to the bards or something.
Gwen, why don't you go swim? I don't know. What the fuck do water genasis do?
Thistle calls her over. Gwen, come over here.
Oh, sweet. You want to go fishing? Let's do this.
Please, just watch what she fishes. Oh, okay, she's gone.
She was like, whatever, she's gone. So my thought was they can only get into Oak Haven if they have magic items, right? Like, obviously they know the location, but if they don't have magic items, they can't get in. So I figured sneak over to their boats and steal anything that wasn't bolted down, basically, that looked like it was a wondrous magic item. So, I was just going room to room, innocently, not hurting anyone, not doing anything wrong, really. And I just gathered any magical items that hit the wondrous classification or above. Unfortunately, they didn't have a whole lot to steal, and then everything was on fire. And I did not start the fire. No matter what you say, I did not do it.
No, I know you didn't do it. That one did.
Yeah,
somehow.
It's kind of weird that a water genasi loves fire that much. Are we sure she's even a water genasi? Like,
Dani just stops and kind of like look like, shit.
Wait, are we sure?
Now that you mention it.
I can't trust anybody.
But like, I don't trust any of these bitches. If you have weird colored hair, I don't trust you.
Rude.
Oh wait, Dani's got pink hair, I forgot. Dani, who randomly has hair the color of Barbie.
What? Shut up, it goes well with the yellow eyes. Leave me alone.
It does.
Thistle's gonna go over to Dani and Smudge and Sativa and say, "Hey guys, want to fish? We're fishing with explosives." And as Thistle says this, you just hear boom, like a few hundred feet away.
What? No. What the? Are you? Did you not learn the first time?
It works. Look, as like a bunch of fish like rise to the top.
So do you guys want to see the new dice tower I got? Since I'm obviously gonna be rolling dice soon. All right, who wants to pick the dice for tonight?
Yeah.
Not I.
Silver, black, and
Nope.
red.
No, not it.
Silver.
All right, we'll start there. If they get really mean, I'll grab the player-friendly dice. So you threw some dynamite. You got lucky. Instead of horrifying consequences, a single large sea bass floats to the top of the ocean.
Awesome. Grab a net to kind of bring it in.
Sativa kind of like leans like across the wheel to you, Dani, like whispers, "See? Explosions. We really thinking she's a water genasi? Who the fuck keeps dynamite in their goddamn pocket?"
Who would think a wood twig familiar would have an affinity to fire? I don't know.
Okay, well that was just rude. But okay, fine.
I
guess we'll just trust the mysterious pretty girl you brought onto my boat. Sounds great.
Wow. Do you think she's pretty?
No, but I saw you thinking she looked pretty.
What? Man.
You guys catching any fish over there? Friends who I totally trust?
Look at this one.
It's pretty cool. Why is his tail already look singed? How did the fire catch the fish underwater? That's great. You guys should totally try that again.
No, why are you... Oh, God. Gwen, no more explosives, please. Just use a fucking pole.
Bums away!
Damn it.
I saw Thistle grinning. I couldn't help it.
Yeah, just one more. One more.
Yeah, one more after the one I just threw, right? That's what you meant? One more after the one I just threw?
No, just that one.
But I have this one prepared for you to throw.
Is it currently sizzling?
She pinches it and it starts sizzling, and now it's lit!
Oh my gosh. Okay. Thistle throws it as far as she can.
Dang. You picked a good dice for this mission, Thistle.
Good.
A 5 and a 1. All right.
Okay.
The dice are on your side. So instead of horrifying consequences, 4 of your fish of choice float to the top with the first stick, and then another 6 fish float to the top with your second stick. You can pick what kind of fish, whatever kind you like the best.
Oh, I do not know fish very well. Really big, tasty ones.
Excellent. Just a bunch of salmon, because I like salmon a lot. And 1 giant squid.
Ooh.
Like an octopus. Like an octopus, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Horrible. Don't do that.
I kind of feel bad for him, but I do love calamari.
I was like, I love calamari. I don't know what you're talking about. So he's like, ooh, I do have some lemons. We could make a really good calamari with that. I could squirt the lemons. That'll be really good.
You are not helping this situation.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I being too welcoming to the strangers you brought on my fucking boat?
All right, I get it.
Okay, so what actually went down over there? Like, yep, Thistle, you're doing good. Keep distracting the newbie. Smudge, can you come here? I need help Dani needs help with the thing in the place.
Sure.
I sure do.
Okay, so while Thistle's distracting Gwen, what the fuck went on in there? Like, how did you guys have an encounter with Jaraxel if he was mad and walk the fuck away? What the fuck happened?
It's a loaded question. I don't really know. She was your buddy, Erin, and then she fucking got up in front of the bar and snapped her fingers, and then she was Jaraxel, and then JB, who is Jaraxel, got up and he was pissed off, and then they started butting heads, and Smudge.
And then Jaraxel turned back into himself, and then Gwendolyn turned into herself, and Jaraxel tried to storm out, and we stopped him at the door, and I wanted to hit him, but I didn't.
He was gonna fucking bonk up. Yeah, no, it was all right. Magical knocked him out. Kind of pacified him for a minute.
Good job, Madrigal.
Yeah, we depend on Madrigal's cool head.
As we head to the criminal side of the island. Good, great.
Yeah. But I mean, he ended up telling us that he's throwing the ball to basically steal all these magical items from everyone, and
what a weird idea.
Yeah, it kind of sounds a little sus.
And there's a war. He started this war. He's the one that got the two clones riled up. But then they started fighting each other, and he was really annoyed by that. And so then he had to go find another person to get to anger and fight with. And he just wants to start a war. He's trying to start a war.
He could technically already did, but he's sending the Zents to Oakhaven essentially. He sent them to the Cove. It's a fucking mess.
I don't want to say we should kill him, but it's tempting.
I'll be honest. I was like, who do we trust? I mean, I was really concerned with like, who do we listen to? Who do we not listen to? Who's telling the truth? Who's not telling the truth?
What'd Torty say? He's still at the bar, right? The mayor? Well, call him the mayor. He runs the entire island. I don't know why the fuck he calls it a mayor. It's not a mayor. There's multiple cities. He's obviously in charge of the entire place. But Torty, he's a straight shooter. Slow shooter, but he's a straight shooter. What did he think of the whole situation?
They have a tendency to go back and forth a lot, actually. So it's not the first time it's happened. He did say you should come back, though, now that shit kind of cleared up.
Oh, yeah. He wants you to come back.
Last time I was in that bar, I was real drunk. I was a mess.
Yeah, I heard about some dancing.
That was probably a lie. I'm sure he exaggerates.
Yeah.
You know what they say about turtles?
I don't, actually. Do you want to share?
I don't know. I'm not good at lying. Thistle, over by you, since you're kind of trying to keep Gwen's attention, keep her from noticing what your friends are doing. And she seems to be into that as well. She's like, so, Thistle, I hear that you were one of the most chaotic members of the Chaos Crew. Is it true you tried to set Sativa's vines on fire?
That was just a momentary lapse in judgment. I don't know about that, but we're cool now. The vines are cool with me. Pretty good.
And you're
But
right.
yeah, pretty chaotic. Pockets here is pretty chaotic too.
Oh, I've heard about some Pockets, some of his endeavors. Is it true that he tries to steal things out of people's pockets all the time? Is that why they call him Pockets?
He's like, yeah, that might be true. And just as she's saying this, Pockets is like trying to reach over to see what's in Gwendolyn's pocket.
Go ahead and roll sleight of hand for him.
I rolled the 12, but I gotta pull up his stats.
I want to say he has a +5 if he's sneaking food, but I don't remember how I wrote it.
Minimum +5, DM discretion. Gets advantage if the item he's trying to sneak is food or drink.
So, I know it's like a bonus if it's food or drink. So he rolled a 12 plus 5, 6 was 17. Okay, so he kind of reaches into the first pocket, and obviously she's pretty classy. I say classy. She's kind of she's a bit of a criminal, right? She doesn't have a lot in her pockets, but the pocket he reached into, however, had 4 sticks of dynamite. They're labeled for fishing. These are special underwater dynamite.
Ooh, underwater dynamite. So he successfully
Yeah.
got this without.
Yeah, she kind of sees him do it, but she's like, okay, little guy, let's see what you do with that. Because she likes chaos, and she's, she's heard he's chaotic, and well, it can only be a good thing to give this little chaotic fucking raccoon 4 sticks of dynamite. She's like, do you need a quick start light, my little friend? And she kind of snaps her fingers, and a bit of fire appears. Like, I can light that for you.
He kind of wants to hold on to them for now.
She's kind of like, I want to see what he would do with the fucking dynamite. Are you sure you guys are chaotic?
Yeah, we'll see. When the time is right. She's like,
So what would make the time right?
we can't be chaotic when we're hungry, and we're really hungry right now.
Ooh, we should make the fish we just caught then.
Let's do it. She's gotten them already.
Oh, let's see if we can upset her and see if the guts go everywhere.
Are the fish being cooked?
Well, they're being cleaned right now. Sativa's kind of like, did Pockets just get his hands on 4 sticks of dynamite?
Look that way.
I'm pretty sure he did.
That can't be good.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay, so gang, where are we headed? We're heading to Low Tide Docks, right?
Yeah, and are you coming with this time?
I probably it's gonna depend on who all's in Low Tide Docks, I would say.
I don't even know what we're looking for, honestly.
Did your new little bestie over there? Did she tell you how many of his boats were left?
No, she did not. Did she? I don't think she did she?
I don't think she did. No. Cool.
Okay.
So he generally has a few boats. Now, yes, Carl did sink one once upon a time, but he's probably replaced that one. Now, Gwen did set one on fire yesterday or earlier, so that's something. So he probably has at least 2 or 3 more boats, plus however many the Zentarum have, which if my experience tells me anything, they have a few, even if they've been sinking boats in the cove. So we need to figure out how many boats are either in the port or near enough the port that could be a problem for us. Because the last thing we need is to have our boat, which is very hard to get in and out of port, in port, and then get us stuck there, unable to make a quick and speedy getaway.
Are you able to identify his if they're at port?
Maybe your little friend can. I mean, I can sometimes tell. I mean, obviously, if it's a really fancy boat, you can sometimes guess, but he's got a few names that he uses for boats. I'd recognize a couple of them at least. Maybe not all of them, but a couple.
Do I even want to know what those names are?
As Thistle's chopping off the head of a fish, she yells out, should we mask the ship so when we're coming, they think we're a Zentarian ship? Or are we just going to roll on in?
I mean, if we disguise it as a Zentarum ship, that could still cause problems for us. I mean, it doesn't.
Sativa's boat doesn't have. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I mean, Sativa's boat doesn't have like a ton of insignia on it. Like, it's literally just a party boat. It would look like any other boat full of alcoholics on the water.
Okay.
Anyone who's been spying on the area, however, would probably know, right? I'm getting all the names of all the boats.
That's fine. My brain is stewing over what I need to ask Gwen. God damn it, Magical.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? If Magical's not going to be here, how much chaos can I sow in making them think things? Magical watching the video. God damn it, Dani!
I know she's yelling all these questions. I just don't know what any of them are.
And the Scarlet Marpanoth is what I believe is the one I believe that Carl. It was either that or the Heartbreaker. I don't remember which one, but it stands to reason he has a new one that's called the Heartbreaker or the Scarlet Marpanoth number 2.
Scarlet, what is it? The Scarlet what?
The Scarlet Marpanoth, Marpenoth. It's I put it in the voice lobby chat.
Gwen, you wouldn't happen to know how many boats Charles got left, do you?
I don't, because I think he's got some that aren't his usual flare ones. I think that he may be a little, for reasons that are completely innocent and have nothing to do with me, he might have been pushed a little bit to the edge of insanity with how much people have been driving him crazy. So he has, from what I understand, and from what some of my agents have told me, he has a few that aren't the main boats, that don't look as fancy. They look kind of, and she kind of like looks disdainfully around it. You know, they kind of look like this kind of vessel, you know, simple.
Don't. Okay. Steve, it's fine. It's fine. It's not a simple boat. This is a great party boat. It's great. I love it. This boat it's a sexy boat, right, Thistle? Smudge?
Yeah, amazing.
Beautiful.
Awesome. Look, the deck. It's shot. I'm gonna shut up now, Gwen.
I think we should steal one of his boats. If my boat's not nice enough, maybe I should just steal the Hellraiser. That'd actually be kind of funny, wouldn't it? I bet that'd piss him off.
You want to steal his boat after all the bullshit? What? Stop grinning like that.
Well, it's not gonna get him more mad at me, right? Dani, like, okay, well, I actually have to take notes because Magical's not here. Let me just write that dumb idea down.
In between silences, I'm like scribbling all this shit down.
need to
Like, girl,
message Magical and be like, holy crap, when you're not here, Thistle and Dani are like on their note shit. Well, I guess Thistle's pretty much always on her note game though.
I'm trying.
Yeah, Thistle's like on her note shit.
I drew out the tavern from last week, like all the tables and where everyone was sitting, and all the names I could remember.
So you're
Damn.
you're gonna screenshot that and you're gonna send that in the chat.
Yeah, it's really bad though.
I doubt it.
It doesn't really tell us much. Like, I didn't get all the names, but sure. Yeah, I can send it in the chat. It's really random. So Gwen, where does this like obsession with fire come from? I mean, I shouldn't talk. I mean, I kind of understand it, but
I mean, you get it. You've played with fire. It's fun. It's destructive. It burns away problems. It's nice. And there's always something symbolic, right? Like, things can grow from the ashes. Like, you burn some wood down, good things can grow. That kind of thing.
that's so true.
Dani, as a water genasi! Alright, so items you guys nominated for what Sativa found. The Pearl of Power, the Insignia of Claws, which will be changed to Insignia of something awesome, the Staff of the Woodland, the Bead of Force, the Belt of Giant Strength, the Staff of Thunder and Lightning. I think that's all, everyone's, right? That were nominated. Oh no, because you also said Bag of Beans. Ooh, how could I overlook Bag of Beans? One of my favorite magic items, actually. Okay, so
I do like that.
Thistle's cleaning fish, getting ready to clean some fish. Smudge, Sativa, and Dani are talking about why the fuck this water genasi has an obsession with fire, which Thistle did boldly ask why, and her answer was fire's great at burning shit down and purifying stuff.
Still find it weird that she could snap her fingers and just fire.
Well, have you asked her about, or are you scared to talk to this pretty girl too?
Wow, shots fired.
But were they inaccurate shots?
I will. Dani will ask. Gonna put that on the back burner. No pun intended. So I remember when Drawer was like running out. How does he know us? Because he definitely at least called me by name. I don't remember him saying anybody else's, but I'm sure if he knows mine, he knows everybody else's.
Yeah, I remember.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Gwen?
Yeah, he's a spy. I don't know if this is news to you guys, but he's actually the leader of a gigantic spy organization full of mercenaries, so he probably sent someone in to spy on you. I mean, it's not like Cozy Cove is hard to get into. Then the Zentarum figured out how to get to you guys, what, like a week ago? So, and I heard about that just using my Agents of Chaos as a spy network, so I've got to imagine his probably also knew about it. That's assuming he didn't help it happen.
Fucking spies are there?
Sativa, it was probably the cats. They disappeared.
They did disappear. That's a good point. the GM writer and me going, that's not what the cats did, but that's a really good idea. Cats are part of a totally different plot point. But what if some of them were cats? Because, as it turns out, when Sativa was on the boat, was on one of the Zentarum boat, actually, she found the room of a druid, where she was able to steal the Staff of the Woodlands. That's right, she broke into a druid's room. She's like, ooh, that's a nice staff, and yanked it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, who did you...
Are you showing it to me?
And she's just like standing there like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna keep it, but she still has her starter staff, by the way. I didn't realize it to look over Sativa's gear. She still has her starter staff. She's like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna give up my staff. I like my staff, but it's pretty, right? Anyway, that sure doesn't have it anymore. And I bet it was their spell focus. Fuck them. Should have had a corset.
Not everybody can have a special corset.
Yeah. It's a sad moment because Arrakis made her corset. So.
I did read that.
Oh, how dumb Sativa is.
I was actually going to have Dani ask questions, and I'm like, I don't think Dani knows any of this shit. Well, no, they know about Arrakis and all them, right?
Yeah,
For the most part?
You know, she whines
She's
about it
talked
pretty
about
often. Yeah, she's talked to you guys about it. Like, she confessed that's why she's been a coward. That's why she hasn't done much. She's been sad because her friend died.
So you stole a druid staff?
Yeah.
It is a nice staff.
It is, and I figured one of you guys could probably use it. It's probably best that you younger levels, you youngins, use it. Not the fucking water whatever genasi though.
Oh, she ain't touching shit. Don't worry.
If neither of you want it, I'd love to.
I think it's a good one for you, Thistle.
I got my spear. It's all yours. I don't want that.
Awesome.
But yeah, there wasn't a ton of stuff on the boat. There was a little bit of stuff though. So I don't have anything that magical sense. So
So when we get to this other bar, what do we need to find out how many boats Jarl got, right? Outside of that, do we know, I guess that's the main priority?
Yeah, and to see if there's any other insight into what their plans might be, either Jaraxles or Centaurians, if we can get any more information.
we also need to probably figure out a solution, because if Jarlaxle's not purchasable, which I'm guessing he's not, if he is actually still mad, that was kind of my ace in the hole. I was kind of hoping I could just, like, pay him off. So if we can't pay him off to get an army at our disposal, we now have 3 armies against us, 2 Zentarum and 1 Brigandaire.
Yeah, that might have been my fault, I think.
What'd you do?
He pissed me off, I'm sorry.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. I just may have pointed my spear at his face and told him he couldn't fucking leave, and then I chased him, and then he bamfed out, so I don't know where he went.
He has evasion skills. They're really annoying.
Yeah, I caught that.
Yeah, got that. It sucks.
Well, shit.
But hey, you guys did at least bring back a bit of muscle, so we're not 4 squishies anymore. We're 4 squishies with a barbarian and a water genasi.
Yeah, Gwen, what's up with that? Water genasi that, I don't know, snaps her fingers and she's got fire?
Well, yeah, if I didn't have access to different kinds of magic, my disguises wouldn't be very good now, would they? If I was disguised as a fire genasi and I couldn't produce fire, that'd be pretty fucking embarrassing, wouldn't it?
Are you a fire genasi?
Why? You want me to be one, baby?
What? I'm just... Dani literally just stuttering. That's not what answer the damn question.
I have the ability to look like a fire genasi and summon flames, but I can summon flames in any... I could dress up as Aaron and summon flames too.
So you're a shifter?
I was born a water genasi, but I have been in connection with the chaos magic for a very long time.
Which allows you to shift. Got it.
It allows me to just do some things. Why do you want to see me as a fire genasi? I can do it. You like I'm fiery, huh?
So I was like, do it.
So she snaps her fingers and instantly becomes a very attractive fire genasi. Like, instead of watery hair, it's fiery, flaming hair, cool red skin, kind of sexy little corset, black and red number. Like, she's obviously, like, embracing the vibe a little bit. She's like, voila, a fire genasi. And then she summons some fire. She's like, it'd be pretty silly if I couldn't just summon fire in this mode, right?
This is clapping. Woo, that's awesome.
That's not bad. Dani's looking over her shoulder to see if Sativa's looking at her. I mean, it's not bad. That can come in handy. I'm just saying.
It could.
But Gwen said that we can just blow up all their ships. I don't think we need an army if our solution is dynamite.
We're not blowing up all their shit. Do you realize the holy hell that will come down on us?
Not if you kill them all.
I mean, why would it? Why would it bring stuff down on us?
Blow them to pieces.
You're not going to be able to kill every Zentarum. Do you know how many there are out there? They're everywhere.
I have a lot of dynamite.
Okay, well, here's let me just, be a different voice. How many have to be killed before the rest run into the woodwork and hide?
If we kill them all, they can't run away. If they're on a boat and we blow up the boat, and then even if they try and swim away, this is a giant ocean. If we get them out in the middle of the ocean and then blow up their boats, where are they gonna swim to? Our awaiting ships, where we then pick off the stragglers. It could be good experience for you guys. You're so low level, you could try and power up a little bit. I'll even let you guys throw some of the dynamite so you can get some, experience. You're not really living until you've tanked an army,
As Thistle's chopping up the fish, she's like, yeah, and I told Dani we are going to kill every Zentaran that we come into contact with, and they're all going to die. And she's like getting angry, getting worked up, and fish guts are starting to like fly everywhere again.
And the fish guts are hitting the flaming hot skin and kind of sizzling a bit. She's like, oh, okay, back to water form. That's gross.
Okay, she calms down a bit.
She's enthusiastic. We could do that, though. I have a lot of dynamite. We could get real chaotic. We can sneak onto their boats, line their boats with gunpowder, set a beautiful, beautiful fire.
Okay, well, here's another thought. Are there advantages to finding a less destructive method? Because so far, every boat that we have come across from them has had significant magical items on board. I mean, and do we want those to be destroyed when we could use them and enjoy them and have them?
We can either get those first, or we can dive down and do another shipwreck.
Can we reproduce pockets? How many pockets can we make? Or can we teach all the familiars how to steal?
Have you met my familiar? You want him to
I know.
steal?
He knows how
Best
to steal.
friend, what do you mean?
I mean, because animals or familiars are going to be less noticeable. And I don't want to be unnecessarily cruel with what I'm saying, but you know, if they die, we just can call them back the next day and they're there again. I mean, I'm sorry. I would never want to do that to you, but you know, you're never really gone. You're never really gone. We can always bring you back.
Pockets was looking super proud and ready to go until Smudge starts talking about, they're kind of expendable, and he's like, he hides behind Thistle a little bit.
Pockets is not a familiar in a magical sense. He's a real raccoon.
Okay, well then obviously we can't do that.
Nope.
I mean, if you're a real raccoon, then obviously I'm not including you in that pocket.
I'm a real raccoon, I'm a real goat.
Bubbles, I could send you away right now and bring you back.
That's
Not that I
okay.
want to because you bring joy, but
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. She doesn't mean that. She doesn't mean that. It's fine. I can't believe
you know I love you. You know I love you,
you want to
Bubbles.
sacrifice me.
Sacrifice is such a...
I don't even have thumbs. Just these little hooves.
Right, well, maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe I should summon a different familiar.
We're not summoning familiars to sacrifice, okay? New idea.
Best friend.
Oh my god. Buddy, I love you. You are not subtle in the least. With your fucking graham cracker dusty ass.
I can be subtle. I'll go on their boat and I'll sit like I'm a gargoyle. And I'm stoned, so hopefully I don't burn when your murder friend tries to sacrifice us.
Yeah, she no.
Yeah, I can't do
I'm
my
not-
dance anymore. Now it's just
I'm
a
not
sad
a murder person, dearie. I don't want to murder you. I just want you to go to sleep for a little while. That's all. Naps
Yeah,
are
let me
good.
guess. Go to sleep
Naps
on the
are really
Rainbow
good.
Bridge.
I just want you to take a nap. That's all. Just a little wee nap.
A dirt nap.
I will.
Best friend.
I'm out of this conversation.
Pockets is gonna go to you, Thistle, and be like, if she's gonna do that, she could summon another raccoon. The GM does have a second raccoon puppet. That's Thumbs.
Pockets, you're not going on those ships.
No, not me. Another, the other raccoon. The one that's the murder player Smudge is gonna summon.
No
Smudge the
familiars
familiar
are
killer.
going to be sacrificed.
Fine.
Fine.
Obviously. Oh. Okay, well then we sacrifice Gwen.
I wanna fucking see you try, shorty.
Oh, this has been delightful. I haven't laughed hard in a long time, many years. Tears are rolling down my face.
All it takes is the idea of murdering the familiars to make her laugh. Good to know.
Do you need some bacon to wipe that up?
Murdering them. They come back the next day. That's not murder.
Smudge, we're not killing any of the familiars or pockets
Killing
or
them. It doesn't kill them.
Smudge, stop.
You are just, I'm being serious though. Don't you know the lore of familiars? Originally, they were there specifically to provide additional hit points so that the person doesn't die. They recall the familiar. Okay, I'll shut up now.
Danny's gonna actually like grab Wix and just gonna be like, no, it's alright, bud.
Thanks,
Don't
best
listen to him.
friend.
It's okay.
Pockets like holds Bubbles' hand. It's like,
Oh my god.
I think y'all need to read up on familiars.
Pockets would
Obvious-
stay dead. To be clear, Pockets would stay dead because he's not a familiar like a magic familiar. He's a tamed
And-
raccoon. They're holding
Well,
hands.
that's completely different. He is not a familiar.
You know what, Smudge? I need you to tell your plan to Sativa and see what she says about Carl, and then let me know how that works out.
Is Carl a true familiar?
Yeah?
worth mentioning, Carl is still the first Carl that Sativa ever summoned. He's managed to live through all of these he's still Carl number 1. There's never been another Carl. It's always been the same Carl. He's gotten very lucky on a lot of rolls. Little guy should have died a lot of times. We walked away from the Manchun fight and he had the most hit points, actually.
I mean, I don't mean, obviously, I would not, I don't want to, I'm not knocking him over the head or throwing him into the water. I'm just saying that the original purpose of familiars was to not be expendable, but to further the magical range and hit points of the magic user.
And they do provide with the extra range. You're right. Counter proposal. Wouldn't it be much more fun to try and break the limits of magic and try to, like, I don't know, if you're gonna, because the thing is, if you're gonna summon a bunch of familiars, wouldn't it be better just to intentionally, like, I don't know, you're all druids, and this is Sativa, she's like, couldn't you all just, like, summon animals? Like, I don't know, things that are gonna hit 0 hit points and then vanish away to wherever they came from again. Like, if you do summon animals, you could summon, like, I don't know what CR rating a monkey is, but monkeys, they got lots of fingers, lots of thumbs. You could each, if you're a druid, you could each summon, like, I don't know what the CR level is for, which I think, I can't imagine it's very high CR for monkeys, right? So you could probably summon, like, 8 of them some bitches. You each summon 8 monkeys, now you got monkey problems. But monkeys that listen to you could be useful. And you can summon those 60 feet away from you. So you can be like,
very good point. Very good point.
Without murdering your familiars.
It's not murder. Oh my goodness.
Without sacrificing your familiars.
Are we talking yet?
I guess.
I need off of this boat.
No, you know what? I'm going to just, I'm not trying to win this argument, and I'm not going to win this argument. But I will say, as someone who lost their familiar through the familiar trying to protect and then being able to regain that familiar, I think I have a different, I don't want to say outlook, but a different look at them, because they're never truly gone. They're never gone. So I wish that it could be that way with everything that we love in our life, that they're never truly gone.
Well, as long as they're in your hearts, they're never truly gone. But are you meaning to tell me that goat over there has all the same memories and experiences and personality as your very first familiar?
No.
Could you summon your very first familiar? What was your first familiar? Sativa's like, we got roleplay questions mid-session now.
You had a different familiar?
I did.
What was it?
My first familiar was a boar.
A boar? Wait, he could do all. Was it a boy? What kind of shit could he do?
It was great in a fight. He would attack. He would position himself in front of myself and Mazelda. And he was a great friend. He was.
How many of you had? Do some all? So to Sativa, she's like, you've had this is not judgy. She's like surprised. Like, she's not experienced that part of druidic powers, right? She's only ever had the one familiar. So now she's like, what have these other familiars been like? What other ones did you have? What other forms did you summon?
The boar was a protector. The boar was not an animal that I necessarily fell in love with. It was a protector.
What other ones?
And it gave its life protecting us. Well, I did summon for a while a cat.
For companionship? Or?
For companionship.
After your partner, I assume.
After my partner was killed. But,
and
then I went many years after I couldn't even take care of myself, and I didn't take care of the familiar. And as I got weaker and weaker, the familiar left. Familiar disappeared. And until Bubbles, I hadn't had another. So maybe it's more of me not trying to get attached again.
Sativa kind of looks at you guys and is like, guys, I think Smudge might need a group.
Throws all the fish guts down. We all run over. Wait, Smudge, can we hug you? We want to ask.
We want to hug you too. We're not even mad.
Thank you. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Pockets. I'm sorry.
Dan just kind of gives a
big hug
on the back. Like,
pat on the back. Pockets wraps around your leg.
I'm sorry, Pockets.
Sativa's like, I wonder, guys, Smudge understands familiars in a way that none of us can. I mean, I certainly can. I get that I'm a higher level, but I can't understand that kind of nuance with familiar. I wonder if we could, hear me out. What if we could maybe find a way to boost what Smudge can do with familiars and summon a few of them? I know that strictly speaking, normally that's not possible, but we're going to be going into chaotic waters with access to a bunch of magic. Just saying, what if we got a little chaotic ourselves and Smudge did summon a bunch of familiars with the intent of knowing they were going to go over there to do that? It'd be pretty cool if she could summon raw chaos and form it into little gremlins of chaos to go do shit.
Yeah, lots and lots of little.
I don't know, Smudge, do you think you could do that? Since you've summoned different ones, do you think you'd be able to tap into that and maybe summon of multiples?
I could definitely try. You definitely try.
I think you could.
I mean, that'd be a hell of a distraction.
A bunch
Would
of
be.
wicks running around. Hi, best friends!
I think we're starting to form a plan.
I'm game. Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
Of course. We're a team.
We're a
Except for that
team.
Weird Gwen.
Steve, I think you're just jealous that you don't got water and. Never mind. I don't know where I was going with that. Are we almost at the dock?
No, we're not almost at the dock.
Danny's just trying to get out of it.
I'm gonna roll this dice again. Thistle, don't you want to go fishing?
She's head to toe in guts right now.
After hugging you guys.
Yeah.
No, she shook it off, and then
I
it's
did.
just the remnants.
Just the remnants of all the fish. 'Cause those are known from not sticking on things at all, actually. That's what they're totally known for.
Yeah. She's gonna start putting a fire together, though. If we're not docking, she's gonna get a fire going and a small contained
Yeah,
fire.
a cooking fire that is contained. I think I actually have a prop for that. It might not look like what I'm going to say it is, but it will in fact be what I'm saying it is.
So I say this with love in my heart, but you smell worse than I do right now.
Oh, I didn't notice. Do you still have some of that soap?
Actually, I think I do, and she will definitely dig it out of her pack and give it to this.
Awesome. So clean off.
That's a good idea.
I put a little cooking fire on the boat.
Yay.
It
So
may...
this will come below deck to kind of clean off a little bit, and Pockets is preparing the fish with Gwen, and if anyone wants to help out cooking.
Any cooks amongst you?
Make great chicken tea. Not so
You make
much.
it with fish.
Yes, we can try.
Alright, so you guys are all cooking up some fish. Sativa's like, ugh, Carl, take this. I don't want to have just fish. I'm gonna get some sides. Dani, what do you want for a side?
I mean, beer?
Sure.
That side?
Thistle, what do you want for a side? Dani's already asked for beer.
Do we have any bacon? Is that a side?
More of an accoutrement.
It's just potatoes.
I knew I
Ooh.
liked you. Good idea.
Oh, and if we're getting potatoes, we need corn.
You know what?
Mexico will love corn.
Yeah, so corn, potatoes, bacon to go with the fish you guys cooking up. I'll be right back. I'm going down below. Dani, keep an eye on Carl and your little friend.
No, alright.
So she is down below gathering supplies, and it is just about 7. Let's take our little 15er, and we will come back to some food and who knows what else. Bum, bum,
Oh, God,
bum.
no.
So I'll see you guys in 15.
Alright.
We are out in the middle of the ocean, heading towards the low tide island docks, having some bonding moments. Thistle is cooking up some fish. Sativa is gathering up some side dishes. We're on the boat. What are you guys doing?
I think we're cooking up fish and I'm assuming hopefully eating it at some point.
In
Yeah.
theory, Gwen's up there. She's kind of watching you guys because she's like, interesting. Cooking
Yeah,
the
you
fish.
can actually start a fire naturally. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I was impressed. You guys have a little device to hold it in. How neat is that? How handy. Little grill situation. Isn't that nice?
Would you like to have some fish, or is that against your kind?
No, I like fish.
Yeah, we
If you guys want to fish up some more, I'd be more than happy to help.
I think we're okay with the dynamite.
I thought you guys would be a little more chaotic, honestly.
I was waiting for Thistle to say something.
I don't know.
I can't say it. Do what Thistle will do.
You guys aren't.
Every time I make a suggestion, a water weird pops up. So I'm just chilling on the ship.
I assure you, I literally am not going to do a water weird. Because this is not a water weird. So Gwen's like, are you guys nervous? Are you guys shy around me? You're scared to show me your chaos? Because I'm like the leader of the Agents of Chaos. Are you guys intimidated? There's no reason to be intimidated. It is completely fine.
I
All
want
right,
to
give me
say,
some dynamite.
God damn it, Thistle.
We need some more fish.
If we get enough fish, we could probably make a few more dishes.
Do you guys want some more fish? I don't think they want some more fish.
You know what? You go for it, Thistle. Dani's just sitting there, pinching her between her eyes, just massaging.
All right, Pockets is super excited. He pulls out one of the dynamite from his pocket or from his bag.
All right. Does he need a lighter? Does he have one? Oh, God, does he have a lighter? Oh, God.
He does, or he has matches, but Thistle has produced flame, so she's just going to kind of try to show off a little bit in front of Gwen and use her produced flame to light while Pockets holds the dynamite, light it, and then she chucks it overboard.
Excellent. So you chunk the dynamite. Go ahead and roll a d20. See how far it goes.
It's a 5.
On the boat.
Can I reroll? Or should I reroll?
Do we have a reroll? I don't think we have any.
You guys
did a
the-
recap.
Yeah, you guys did the recap, so you guys at least would have a couple for each of you who did the recap. Be a group reroll, so.
Do I need to do a recap? Is this going to be disastrous?
5 is not a great score. The dynamite might be a little close to the boat with a 5.
Okay, I'm going to use my reroll.
She got a 1. She got a 1.
That was a 3. So, is it 5 yards? 5 ship lengths?
Inches?
5 shiplings?
Oh, wrong character.
Let's find out. Go ahead and roll a d6.
2.
Okay, cool.
Wait, you're muted. What was that?
I know I am. I don't need you guys to hear the consequences of your actions. So, what's a good tool? What's a good prop I can use for this? I don't have any good props for explosion. We can use the fallen leaves I use for blood. So, don't look at that yet. Let me do some measuring. You rolled a 2?
Yeah.
Alright, so 2 spaces, which would be 10 feet. It's a whole lot better than the 5 feet I thought you were gonna get. A little bit of an explosion happens. Kind of close to the boat. Everyone do dex saving throw, please.
Oh,
Where'd I put my dice? It's kind of an important thing not to lose.
I'm still not super clear on the saving throws, so it's a d20, and then I don't know if I have...
You would add your dexterity saving throw modifier, which is, for Thistle, is a +3.
Okay, thanks.
so that is a nat 1 with a +1 for 2, but I don't think that matters. Yeah.
18.
Okay, Thistle, great job.
Mine is a 6.
Awesome.
It's not.
Madrigal rolls a 14, and Otis also rolls a 14, and they are fine. And they kind of, they brace themselves really well. Thistle, you also brace yourself really well. You're like, oh, I'm strong, I'm tough. Smudge, where are you? Okay, so you're currently up here, so you're not as directly in the line of the blast, so you're not having to hit as high to succeed. However, you rolled, a 6? Is that what you said? Okay, so you're gonna kind of fall this way, maybe tumble down the stairs a little bit, but don't take any, fall damage, though. Because, you're up here on the boat. Dani, you kind of tumble a bunch and kind of get wedged in the door frame. Ugh. The door also tries to close itself on you.
God,
Oh, sorry, guys.
Sativa's coming up the stairs and she's like, okay, so what the fuck are you guys doing to my boat? And why are you in the door?
it's fucking Gwen's fault.
Gwen's fault or Thistle's fault?
Yes.
I threw it, technically. Sorry. And I run over to help Dani get up.
I'm good. Thanks.
That's fine. Gwen kind of looks, like, ooh, and kind of she splashes some water out of her hand down on the smoldering bits of the boat. However, there is a hole now in the boat.
In the boat?
In the boat. Not a huge one,
No.
but it could get bigger because it was on fire for a second. So, instead of a bad guy attacking you at the moment, you have a small problem of how do you quickly repair a boat as water is rushing in.
Alright, can I get up? I have no idea if this would do anything. With the ring of water walking, can I hop over the boat and then kind of go where the hole is?
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's gonna help or hinder if I cast ice knife to try to freeze a hole. I don't fucking know. Don't give me that look. I was gonna try to freeze a hole.
Just a quick, and correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Doesn't ice knife also explode when it hits something?
It explodes into ice shards. But yeah. Hit or miss the shard, then explodes. I'm true craft. I can't do anything with true craft.
Yeah. Do we have any, what magical items do we have?
What you got, Smudge?
Smudge is thinking of maybe some shenanigans. I'm trying to think of an animal that, like a cow that, coughs up its cud or whatever, or that we can pack in the hole. Don't look at me like that, Dani.
Gross.
Dani's so judgy.
or a camel that spits. Oh, what is some animal that would?
What about, how big is Wick? He's like stone. Could he like help block it? I don't know.
And where is the hole? Is it above the water line or below the water line?
It's right on the edge of the water line, so a little bit's above, a little bit's below. The part that's below is the problem.
And what's on the interior?
Down there is the cargo, I guess.
I know.
Cargo or part of boat that should not have water in it. I don't know.
Cook some potatoes. Why don't we go stuff some potatoes in the hole?
How big? Do we know how? All right, if I'm down there, can I see how large the hole is?
It is not insignificant. It is probably about 5 feet in diameter. You guys threw some dynamite within 10 feet of a wooden boat. So
I am going to yell from where I am in the water. Fucking Gwen, this is your fault. You should be fixing this shit.
She's kind of like looking down like, well, I didn't say to throw it that close to the boat.
I don't think she meant to do that either.
You guys should get one of those things you can throw things with. You can like get the little attachments. You can throw a ball with it. You guys should get one of those.
Really, Gwen?
You're a shapeshifter, Gwen. Why don't you just get in the hole and shift yourself to...
I'm not a shapeshifter. I'm a master of disguise.
Well, disguise yourself as a patched hole.
She laughs. She's amused by your suggestions. Like, that's not how it works, but oh, I love the way your brain thinks. You're twisted. You want to summon animals and kill your familiars. Have me turn into a plug. Ooh, you're twisted. I like you. Maybe I'll stop flirting on the weird color hair girls to, make them all weirded out and just start hitting on you. I like your energy, you chaos gremlin.
What about speaking, we can speak to an animal. I wonder if we could get a octopus to come, because they can fit through any hole.
Oh, you mean like the one that was blew up previously? Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably not going to come.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think outside the box, Dani.
All right, question.
You keep boxing me in.
Thistle, you can create fire, right?
Yes. I also have an idea. What were you going to say?
Okay, no, you go. Go ahead. You go first.
So I have the Staff of the Woodlands, right?
You do?
So I believe I can cast Wall of Thorns, and I'd like to try to cast Wall of Thorns with the Staff of the Woodlands and cover make a very dense wall of like thorny vines in front of the hole from the interior of the ship.
All right. I'm going to say okay, but I'm going to give a gentle and loving reminder that would normally require attunement to the staff.
We could try Entangle.
You could try Entangle.
Do you have a spell? Good.
Oh,
I don't know.
Someone's got a deeply tab book out. Ooh, they're getting creative.
Well, my other thought...
You have Entangle.
I don't know how powerful Create Flame is. I have, in my inventory, I have an iron pot, and I was literally going to try to, see if she can melt it enough and just patch the hole up with the melted iron.
That's a good idea, I think.
How hot can you get the fire?
Produce... Okay, so produce flame, 1. And by the way, Meg, you've discussed the temperatures needed for welding in 2 different games now. I just want to throw that out there. We've discussed the temperatures required for melting metal in 2 different games. And I will lovingly say regular produce flame is going to be not even close to the number of degrees that map gas can burn, which is 4,000 degrees, which is also not enough to weld and melt metal.
I know.
It could, admittedly, map gas could do something to copper. It's what it's normally used for. But I don't know how you'd affix it to the bow. Yeah. I do think that the thorn idea with the Staff of the Woodlands, if we ignore the attunement issue, or entanglement, are probably some pretty solid, at least stopgap solutions. It's not perfect, but I mean...
Entangle, it would bring... we have to be able to see thorns. I mean, I guess we can call them up from the ocean floor, but I don't know that wouldn't be more than 60 feet.
Yeah, it would
and
be.
I'm not sure it would be, and we can't see. We have to be able to see something within 60 feet to be able to
I didn't know that for entangle.
For entangle?
Yeah.
I'm
You
pretty
have to be able to see the
sure.
point. You have to be able to see where you're casting it, and it can only be cast to up to 60, 30? Is it 60 feet or 30 feet?
Range
Sprout from the
90 feet? No.
90? No, it's not. Is that 2024 or 2014?
Yes.
I'm reading it from the 2014, and it
2024.
does make a 20-foot square, but it's starting from a point within range, and they
So-
sprout from the ground. And I don't know.
So
I mean, maybe we
this'll-
could try from the sprout from the bottom of the ocean, but
This will go down onto the ground, or go onto the water, but get onto Dani's shoulders so you don't sink in the water, and then cast Entangle on the hole.
Okay. Dani,
Oh no.
What?
Dani, I need you. So are you already on the water?
I'm literally standing on the water, like in front of the hole, just
So I
staring.
jump off and I just climb onto your shoulders
Oh my god.
and I cast Entangle, and it comes out comes out of the wood of the ship and the flooring of interior, and it just densely like covers the hole as much as possible.
And thankfully, Sativa normally keeps at least 1 or 2 grapple hook plants in the cargo hold. So yeah, it's believable there's plants in there for surezies. And
okay.
and with that, entanglement does get cast easily. It is not a watertight solution, but it is at least stopping the aggressive pouring of water. It will still seep in, but seeping is much slower. You do still have the problem of all the water that has already gotten on board. This boat's already big and slow. If it takes on water, it's going to be even slower, and it can eventually cause damage inside, etc.
Let me, if we're done with that, get back onto the boat, and I will cast Destroy Water again.
You're going to have to go into the cargo hold to do that, aren't you?
Yes. But
Alright.
do I get it from? I got to like, I guess, climb back into the boat.
Yeah.
To do that.
So you're gonna go down below decks to where the water is, and with destroy water, you can destroy how much at a time?
It is up to 10 gallons.
All right, so 10 of the gallons is gone. However, probably a lot of water left.
We never got a rest, and I used 2 of it to fight off the water weird, so I can only cast it once. And Dani's out of spell slots.
Do we have a potion that restores a spell slot? Or am I just making that up?
You do have a couple of those potions, do you guys not? That Sativa foolishly sold to you guys for way cheaper than she should have, and she got in a ton of trouble for it.
Yeah, I remember that. I just couldn't remember if it was from a different game or something, but
That was this one.
yeah. So we haven't used those. I remember there's at least 2. I can give you one of those, Dani, or 2 of those.
Can I gauge how much water is left? Like how much I would need?
It's about ankle deep water in the entire cargo bay. So the entire length of the center part of the boat, the entire length of the center part is about ankle deep water. So I'm not so good with math and numbers, but it's definitely more than 10 gallons.
It's more than 20 gallons then.
Probably a lot more than 20 gallons, yeah.
I mean, it's only a temporary fix. It's not gonna that would be 2 potions, because I would have to cast it at 2nd level for 2 spell slots. I mean, it's
And I have
better
nothing.
than nothing, but we could always try to attempt to restock when we get to, however we get to the other place, the other town.
Sativa
But
kind of like,
I was like, is she freaking out, by the way?
yeah, Sativa's kind of like looking over, like, Karma? Is that you? I thought we were cool. And she kind of like looks at Gwen and she's like, convenient. Now we'll be stuck in Cactus Cove, having to get our boat repaired, surrounded by fucking enemies. That was sure chaotic. And I was like, oh, I don't know what you mean.
Damn it, Dani's under. I can't hear any of it. Fuck.
So no help from you, Gwen? Sativa, you got anything?
She was like, I mean, I don't see why the fucking water genasi can't do something fucking useful. Maybe
Gwen, please help us. We gotta get this water out of here.
Fine, I can totally assist with that. 1 second. And she goes downstairs.
Oh, hey.
Hey, they sent me to help you.
Yeah, considering this is technically your fucking problem, but
I mean, it's not really... Is it really that dramatic? It's just a little water. It's not even a big deal.
Gwen,
Whatever, just go ahead and get upstairs and I'll take care of this.
you don't want me to help?
I'll bring the water up there. It's fine.
You're gonna bring it up?
Yep. And she starts kind of just like doing this with her hands, begins pulling some of the water up. She's like, you'll probably want to go though. This is gonna need the stairs clear.
Okay, and I will book it back up the stairs to the deck.
A few moments later, Gwen comes upstairs and there's a very large mass of water with her. Brings up, she's like, see? I totally got it. Look at all the water. It's great, right? I mean, I had to turn it into a water elemental and he's probably going to try and attack you guys soon, but it totally was great, right?
Yeah, can you throw it in the ocean, please?
Sure can. So she kind of like tosses it over. And let's see if that's going to make him upset. That would have been pretty cool if it had done something though, wouldn't it?
Thistle's like relieved because, yeah, every time she goes fishing, something
something
happens.
You do see like the form of a water elemental, but it's not attacking you.
We need a new rule that Thistle's not allowed to go fishing.
I've been saying that.
I mean, the fish is good though. When she catches the fish, it is nice.
I mean, it is really good, but fuck.
Isn't this calamari tastes really good, isn't it? Yes.
You're eating right now? Are you serious?
Sativa's like, it is pretty tasty.
Yeah.
What? I brought the lemons up. Do you want some?
No,
Yes.
I'm good.
Dani, take deep breath.
Don't you need to drink an ale or something?
It's full of fucking seawater.
The calamari's beer battered.
Oh my god.
Here's a beer, Dani.
Do you want some grapple hook wine?
Mixed
You can
in.
mix it with your ale.
You know what? I think that's what I'm gonna need, please.
Carl like runs over, grabs the ale from you, Thistle, grabs the bottle from Sativa, kind of like starts mixing it. He like, I'm not gonna do that. Never mind. I heard it in my head and I went, nope, that's gonna sound dirty. No, you're not gonna say that out loud.
Is he gonna stir it with him?
Well, what is it?
He was Dani, we're hanging out too much. He was gonna turn his head into a chalice and then stir it.
Oh
And
my
go,
god.
here, drink out of my head.
That's hilarious. I can picture it instantly.
Yeah.
It's like, you're adorable. You're not my type, but thank you.
He kind of like unforms the goblet. The liquids just fly everywhere.
Okay.
Mixes a new one, hands it to you.
Okay, that's good. Thank you, bud. Wait. You no more dynamite. We're done.
You say that now.
No. Thistle. Yeah. Okay.
Gwen kind of like sneaks another stick of dynamite to Thistle, and she's like, "Since you lost the last stick, here you go."
I'm right there.
Well, I wasn't trying to hide it from you.
Gwen, I thought this was like magical dynamite that was like for underwater.
It is. It went off underwater, didn't it?
It didn't seem like it.
It did. That was the problem. The problem is it didn't get thrown far enough.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's okay though. You guys can get into port over in Cactus Cove. There's some people there who can probably repair the boat pretty fast. Only be a couple of days. No big deal.
I'm sorry, a couple of days. As I choke on my drink, Dani does the same thing. Couple of days.
I mean,
What?
how fast do you expect a boat to be fixed?
Isn't there a spell that like reparo?
That would be mend. You know what? We can go when we're in Cactus Cove. We can go to the bar and see if anyone's got the mend spell. Pay him a couple of coin. That'd be an easy solution.
You could level us up and we could get a new spell called Mend.
I don't think Gwen has the power to level you up, guys. Sorry.
That would work. Get new spells.
Dani has mend. I do not have it prepared.
Yeah.
Sounds like
But I think-
someone needs a long rest.
God damn it.
We do. I think we all need to rest.
I
At least a short rest.
can mend it if we take some form of rest.
You guys are getting ready to sit down and eat a nice fish meal. Before the dynamite explosion, Sativa was bringing up the stuff for potatoes and corn. She adds that to the grill. It'll be a little bit. You guys can sit around, maybe indulge in any downtime activities you may have, and enjoy some peaceful time on the ocean. Maybe you can tell ghost stories, something fun like that.
So Gwen, do you have any? Oh, sorry. Do you have any stories or any ghost stories or any exciting stories you want to share around the campfire?
You're gonna believe her, first of all? After she literally just had us blow a hole in the ship.
It's not my fault you couldn't throw well.
I didn't throw it.
Gwen, tell us a story.
Okay. Once upon a time, land not that far away, there was a young girl, and no, I don't want to do that story. No.
That young girl, you.
Huh?
Were you that young girl?
No, I was gonna honestly just tell you guys the story of Ilaria and her time on the Zentarum ship and whatnot, but it's more fun not telling you guys that story, so... let's see. Good ghost stories for D&D.
We could get Otis to do something. Maybe he has a story. Not play. Tell a story.
Don't they tell through their music, though?
They do. Sometimes they can even bring things to life. Are you guys really having the bard do this?
If the bard wants to.
Once,
Oh,
in a
no.
land far away, was a terrifying, dark forest. And in that dark forest were spirits most evil. Evil spirits who done evil things populated the scary forest. And as he strums, even though it's not exceptionally well done, images begin to form around you guys. You guys actually do start to see creepy, dark trees. You see, like, it's already dark outside. It's night, but you start to just see trees almost seem to form around you. The ship beneath you slowly turns to forest floor, almost translucent, layered on top of everything at first, but slowly becomes a little stronger, a little more, feeling a little more real. Adventurers, not unlike yourselves, deep in these scary woods. They were out of spell slots. They needed light, but they did not have enough to fight. And so they walked down the scary path. In the distance, heard a horrifying laugh. The laugh rent through the night and caused inside of them a very deep fright. And you guys actually do hear like a horrifying, like cackling laugh that does give you goosebumps and kind of, oh, what is that?
No, don't. I don't like this. I don't like this.
And so he kind of, are you scared? Do you want me to stop?
I didn't say I was scared. I just said I didn't like it. No,
He's scared. But keep going.
You're singing. Go ahead.
And so they walked, fleeing. They began to run, running from the scream in the night. As much as they ran, as hard as they tried, soon something came to bite. From those scary, terrifying woods came something that should not be. And like, as he thinks, the image kind of flickers for a second. You know, he's lost the way. He's like, ah. And then our adventurers, in the dead of night, found the truth of their plight. And you guys, the air around you gets very cold, and you start to actually feel the cold. Not just like, oh, I can sense that it might feel cold. Like, you actually do feel cold. All around you, the sound of the ocean stops. All you hear is the sounds of the haunted woods and the screeching, terrifying sound of a banshee.
Otis?
And so the adventurers... Second?
Thistle's warming her hands by the fire. She's super cool. Huddling with Pockets.
And though this bard's rhymes may seem quite primitive, as the banshee approached, they said, roll initiative.
Fuck you.
I heard primitive, and that was it. That was it.
And just like that, a screeching banshee flies in. I'm going to use this elemental. Flies in one way, flies in another, and then lands before you. And while it may look like you're on the boat, you feel like you are in a forest.
Oh, well, that's cool. Does that mean we can do all of our forest spells? Yay.
You know what? I don't see why not. Sure. As long as Otis continues to play and keeps the illusion. Because the banshee is really here now, so. Oh no, that's a banshee.
Thanks, Otis.
You're welcome.
Oh man.
He's got a 9 in int and a 9 in whiz. He is not going to understand sarcasm. Just a dumb, likable, strong guy.
Danny,
Oh,
you still
good.
have the 2 potions for your spell slots.
Can I? I'm gonna take one of those and get at least one back.
Both.
Can I not add you to the initiative? Oh, I can't add you to the initiative because you're a prop and not a token.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, buddy, that's sad. It's okay. I have other things that can work. You know what? You guys have used the Ultra Mimic Water Weird. These are actually Ultra Mimic tentacle thingies from the Holiday Hobos. But the center of the Ultra Mimic brain could work. We'll use that. This is this is not a mimic brain. This is in fact actually a banshee. I don't care what it says.
Oh my god.
Text. There it is. Like, I know I can do this. Hold on. Banshee. There. Haha. And the banshee roll. All right, a 19. So.
Whoa, right.
I'm gonna kindly ask you to stop picking enemies that are like super resistant to everything that we have.
You don't know what resistances I'm actually enforcing with this, though, because you're just using Google and not my brain.
Damn it.
Dun, 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 dun. What is its attack? Okay, her first move is going to be her wail. I want to get that one out of the way. So she is going to wail, and it's a mournful wail, and it's not Sunny, she's able to do this. Constructs won't have a problem with it, however, everyone else will. Everyone is going to make a con save. It's con, right? Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
13.
13 will pass.
7.
Nat 20 for 22.
All right, so the nat 20 obviously passes. 17 passes. You said it was a 7, Smudge?
Yeah.
Ouch. Okay, so, oh, I gotta stop attacking without reading the things. That's not really what it does. Hold on. I'm sorry. I need to check something. I cannot believe that's actually what this thing does. That is so OP. I thought it made you feared. I did not think it dropped you to 0 hit points.
Holy shit.
That's why I'm like, let me look this up and look at not a screenshot on my phone real quick. Okay, yeah, so what we're gonna do instead is I didn't realize it was that overpowered, and I'm not doing that. You're a level 3. We're gonna actually instead do the thing that she does if you succeeded on it, because that's still a fuck ton of damage. So you're gonna take 10 damage, Smudge.
Okay.
But it's not reduced to 0, so.
Right.
Damn, I did not realize it was that overpowered. Jesus Christ. So that is her first attack, and that will end her turn. Dani, you're up.
I have no idea. Are you guys, you're sure you're okay with me taking both potions?
Yeah.
These are the ones
In
that
that
recover 1d4 spell slots, right?
Yeah. Oh, well, wait. It's a 1d4 per potion?
Isn't it? I could have sworn it was,
Yeah.
I thought we did the same as we did 1d4 if you take it as a bonus action, or 4 if you took it as an action, with the exception being that if you don't have 4 spell slots to recover, you can only recover the spell slots you would actually normally have if rested. I thought that's what we had
Okay,
agreed
so for
on.
a bonus action, then I can pop 1 and then roll a d4 and see how many slots I get back?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And I got 4, so does that mean I get all 3?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That's why Sativa selling this to you guys for so cheap got her in so much trouble. And now the merchants won't let them sell them in Cozy Cove, period.
It's just because Dani's cute, that's all.
Yeah, you fucked up the economy for being so cute, but alright.
I'm just gonna go... I don't know that I want to get near this thing, so I'm just gonna throw a thunder wave at it and see what we do. Actually, let's see if we hit first. 19?
A 19 should hit it, yeah.
That is actually a con save on it. 13 Constitution save.
That's a 16 plus
jeez.
or minus. No, plus 0, so just 16.
So then it takes half damage, which is 2d8. 5, 7. Oh my god, math. 12? So 6. Right?
6. Mm-hmm. Well, sort of. I will say, normally, banshees do have resistance to thunder and lightning. However, since this is a special summoned one, I'll give you that one. So 6.
6.
Alrighty. Hey, look, it's damage. And does it also push her back with Thunderwave?
I don't think so, because it missed.
Gotcha, okay.
Or, I mean, it
Because she
succeeded.
passed?
Yeah.
Alright, and after Dani, Thistle, you're up.
And how far? Okay, so I'm pretty close to it, right?
Oh yeah, you're like right
Looks
up
like
on it.
I was thinking, I've never used this one, but it's a Circle of the Land spell. It's Shocking Grass. It's a 1d8.
What kind of damage is it?
Lightning.
Alrighty.
Target takes 1d8 lightning damage, and it can't make opportunity attacks until the start of its next turn. Okay. I rolled a 12.
To hit?
To hit.
A 12 will hit.
Okay.
It's strong, but it does have a low AC at least.
5 damage.
5 damage. Alrighty. And Smudge, you're up.
I'm going to
One second.
move.
Sorry, could I back up? Could I move back? It says it can't make opportunity attacks.
Yeah,
so I'd like to move.
Yeah, for sure. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have skipped to Smudge like that. I shouldn't have just assumed you were done with your turn. But yeah, totally.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
Is Pockets also gonna... I guess he's not really that close. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Pockets, come on back here too, buddy. All right. And Smudge.
Okay, I am going to move just so that I have just enough to have a clear line of sight, and then I'm going to cast Ice Knife. Now, did you give me that beat of force?
They have not, those two have not been given yet. That was going to organically have them happen during roleplay, but you need to attune to them anyway, so.
Okay, then I wouldn't be able to have them anyway. Okay, so I'm going to do Ice Knife.
Alrighty. 13?
A
13 will hit. Is that a saving throw or is that just attack? No, it's attacking, you're right.
Yeah, it is. They are going to also, well, because I have to
hit and then
throw
explode
it,
right?
Yeah, and then they do dex save. So it hits and it does.
Dani, just look at the screen and say, what the fuck?
Does 9 damage.
And
then 9 damage piercing, 9 piercing, and then the shard explodes, make a dex save.
Not gonna pass that.
Okay.
Even adding her modifiers, she ain't passing that, so.
7 cold damage.
Alrighty. And much like with the lightning, normally would have cold, complete immunity actually. But this is a different kind of banshee, so. Just a FYI if you see future banshees. And backs it up with the banshee. She is going to move forward. All right, so you did just do a lot of damage. So she is going to come close and do a corrupting touch again to you, Smudge. And that is a mimic. We'll see if she hits first. Never mind, just kidding. No, the fuck she doesn't. She doesn't actually do shit, actually. She trips on her stupid spectral gown and gets embarrassed and just moves back away, because that was embarrassing. And she takes 2 points of humiliation damage, because that's what she gets for rolling a 1. I don't know if it would be humiliation damage. It might, in fact, be...
Emotional damage!
But...
Oh, no.
Dani starts twitching. No, I don't want to have more counters on me. I don't have any cigarettes.
No. They don't have cigarettes here.
With that, it'll end her turn, and it will go on to Dani.
How close am I? Probably a really stupid idea. Will 30 feet get to her ish?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna run up and kind of go with my spear at her. Because taking rogue, if I hit with the spear, I get sapped, which the creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll. Fingers crossed that I hit it. 13?
13 hits.
Oh wait, yeah, 12 hit before. 6 damage, and she now has disadvantage on the next attack roll. On anything, it just has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Alrighty, minus 6 damage and has disadvantage. Is that gonna complete your turn?
Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna chuck I'm gonna chuck a stone at it because I can.
Yeah, awesome.
For additional damage. No, I'm not, because that's a 1. Just kidding.
Cool. Go ahead and roll damage on that, and then I'll tell you who you hit.
Oh my god. It's cocked. 2, 5.
Okay, cool. So you go to throw it, and you get so turned around, you actually brain Sativa right in the freaking head. And Thistle, your turn.
I am so sorry.
Blood just pouring out of her head.
Looks at what happens.
Oh my god.
Okay. And she is going to use Ice Knife. I think we can use that.
Awesome. Ice Knife. Go ahead and roll it.
Yeah. Okay. Do we have any rerolls left?
You guys should have at least a couple.
Okay. Can I use a reroll?
Sure.
I'd like to use one.
And actually, I want to go ahead and say each of you can have a reroll for the really good role playing earlier with Smudge. So we can go ahead and add 3 to the group rolls as well. That was some good role playing, folks. Take them.
So can I use one more of those? Because I rolled really bad again.
That's up to you guys. I'm okay with it as long as the group's okay with it.
Okay, I really want to hit it.
Sure, I just nailed my crush in the face with a rock, but you go ahead, you take those rerolls.
Blood everywhere.
That says love, like and with the rock.
Good.
Okay, I had a 13 this time to hit. 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Okay. 1d10. 9.
9 damage.
Well, I have the Staff of the Woodlands, but since it's not attuned, I don't get the bonus damage. Right?
Yeah, you would really only be able to use it as like a beaten stick until you attune to it.
Okay,
But you did do
so
9.
9.
You said 9 damage, and is that before or after the exploding ice of Ice Knife? So you do a dex save for that, right?
Before.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
What level are you?
3.
her dex roll is gonna be a 16 total. I think that might be higher than what you got.
Yeah.
Before. But you still did 9 damage, which is very respectable.
Okay.
You're doing a lot of damage. And then Smudge, is that gonna complete your turn, Thistle?
Yeah.
All right. And at the start of your turn, Smudge, you feel a very bony, like very firm grip. It feels kind of rough and firm, and it grabs onto your ankle, and you look down, and it's Carl's bony or woody little twiggy hand, and he's holding onto your ankle, and he heals you for 6 life.
Cool. Thanks.
It's through
Carl.
Sativa, but it's a touch spell. She doesn't like touching this much, so she sent Carl. Before
That's
she got
really
fucking
nice.
brain
Okay.
concussion, she sent Carl. So, we'll see if he's able to do that again. Probably not. She might have brain damage now.
All right, I'm going to do Ice Knife again. I'm going to try to cast, though, at a 2nd level, so it'll do a little more damage, hopefully. Let's see. Woohoo! 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Actually, 21, sorry.
Still hits.
Just 7 damage.
Woot woot. 7.
And then do a dexterity.
18.
Oh, just wasted a 2nd level spell. Oh well, that's it. That will be all for me.
Alrighty, back at the top with the Banshee. She is going to do her horrifying visage, and each undead creature within 60 feet of where she's going to move in a second is going to do a DC Wisdom saving throw. I think that's actually most of you. Yeah, we'll say you're all in range. Everyone do a Wisdom saving throw, please.
14.
Also 14.
Alright. 14.
That's a lot of dice.
Yeah, I'm rolling for NPCs as well, because Gwen and Otis and Magical all have to also make that roll. And Thistle, you said it was 14?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you pass.
I only have
Same.
13.
13 will pass. Dani, what was yours? 13 as well?
14.
14. Okay, cool. All right, so you all do pass. Good job. You're not frightened. And now you'll be immune to that effect for the next 24 hours. To the horrifying visage effect, not the fear effect or anything like that.
Advantage. I got to remember that I have advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Indeed. And with that, that'll end her turn. Dani, you're up.
Since I got it, let's go with Thunderwave again. Cause why the hell not? Ooh, no, that's a 12.
12
Yeah,
hits.
that is. Oh, does she want to do her con save? 13.
Ooh, that might fail actually. Yeah, she's got a plus, so it's an 11. Fail that.
So 6 and 3 is no. I'm sorry. I'm rolling a d6. Just kidding. So 8 total damage, and then she gets knocked back 10 feet.
Okay, second to complete your turn.
I'm afraid to throw another rock.
Oh no, it's a great idea. I have some more head blood you could take.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, try and actually hit the Banshee this time. Or your new girlfriend.
I don't have a new card. Okay, so the 14 will hit.
It'll hit, yeah.
6 plus 3, 9.
Alright, do you want to describe how you... Well, I'm not going to let you describe it. With that, horrifying Banshee shrieks, "Ah!" And then Otis is like, the heroes fought so well and sent that Banshee back to hell. And just like that, the Banshee vanishes. And the area around you guys, the forest, almost looks like a sunny forest for a minute before the image fades and you're back to the night sky out in the ocean. And just like that, you guys defeated a Banshee. Congratulations.
Oh, wow.
You are banned from playing anything else the rest of this trip.
But an amazing storyteller, obviously.
I know, he was like, yeah, it's an amazing storyteller. That was great. That story literally came to life. I think I've lost a lot of head blood.
Dani, actually, can I...
Oh, I'll heal her. I can heal Sativa.
I was actually going to do the same thing, but...
You can do it. You do it, Dani. You do it. Usually, especially if you can use healing touch. Go touch her head.
He was like, you guys, I have my own healing. I have more spell slots than you. I'll heal my own head. Keep them. Since the fucking bard keeps summoning fucking Banshees.
Thistle is gonna heal Smudge. Smudge, what is your...
Yeah,
what are
Smudge
your hit
needs
points?
healing, though, bad.
And I've got 23 of 27. We're about to have a long rest, right?
Oh, no!
Who knows?
Sativa,
Go to sleep. Go to
No.
sleep.
Otis, stop it.
We're gonna have to do something because I've only got 2 spell slots left.
And if you guys, Sativa's like, if you guys want to go down below deck and get some rest, I'm gonna, watch the boat, get us to shore.
Can you fix your head or let me fix your head, please?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'll fix the damn head. Ooh, we are off course. No one has been at this wheel for a while.
What car?
Carl was down there healing Smudge a second ago.
Yeah, and I just healed myself for
No.
5.
Guys, the potatoes are done and the corn.
Yeah,
Oh,
we need some food and a nice rest.
No more stories.
How about someone else tell a story and not let the magic guy do it? Because apparently he's way stronger than we realized.
Right?
I have a story.
Yes.
So once there was a group, everyone gathered around, grab some fish. Once there was a group of adventurers sailing across the ocean to go adventure and to be heroes. And they had a very peaceful and deep sleep with no monsters, and nothing happened. And lots of food. Their bellies were full. The end.
Wonderful.
Amazing.
No more chaos.
Yeah. I need more hands.
You.
I need more hands for more puppets. A beautiful story, Thistle. Fantastic stuff. This is pretty good fish, actually.
Yeah, very tasty.
Anyone want any butter and cheese for their potatoes?
Oh, yeah.
Here you go.
Yes.
I like butter.
Danny's just gonna break her potato in half and just bite it like a savage.
The wound on her head is healed. She keeps rubbing it, though.
Yeah, that tracks.
Thistle reaches out and sprinkles little bacon bits on top of your half potato that you're holding in your hand.
Okay.
Oh, Thistle, you're so wise.
Bacon is the answer.
Before she bites it, she's just gonna look at the potato and then look at Thistle. You didn't rub this on your face, did you?
Probably not.
I
Right.
love the probably. I dare you to eat it anyway, Dani.
Sure, why not? Okay. And just takes a chunk out of it anyway.
It's probably still, even if it was on her face, that just means it has extra salt, which would still be delicious.
Given everything else that we have encountered thus far, I can handle face bacon.
Then you guys lay down for a quick long rest, and in the bright sunny morning arrives, and let's pull up the other world map. You guys travel through the night and manage to make your way around the landmass and find your way into the low tide docks. Takes a little bit of work, but eventually you guys get the boat docked into shore, and you guys see Sativa don one of her outfits, one of her aliases, and she has Carl do the same. And it goes, okay guys, when you guys see me out and about, my name is Cereal. It's simple, right? Like Sativa, but different. And Carl here is Triuk, the dwarf. Don't ask her complicated sentences, and he can still answer you, but if you ask him for long sentences, his words will give it away, so don't ruin his cover. We need to try and find someone who can patch this boat. And Gwen's like, well, let's head to the bar.
I guess mending ain't gonna cut it. Alright.
It might. You can try. Your plan was still to go to the bar, though, so if you want to fix the boat now, and then it's up to you.
Wait, you said we took a rest?
Yeah.
Yep.
Shut up, then. I'm bold. That thought.
Yeah. Are you guys heading towards, I guess, Dani, you're going to hit mend on the boat real quick?
I'm gonna try.
Alright.
I mean, it's at will. Do you want me to do anything?
Yeah, it should work. So since you're not really in combat or anything, you go ahead and hit mend, and as I recall, that kind of happens pretty instantaneously. The wood kind of grows back together, kind of pushes the vines out, and they fall into the water, and you have the boat like nice and patched up.
That's for making. I was making up for your head. I'm sorry.
Well, lucky for you, Cereal hasn't been hit in the head by anyone, so I have no idea what you're talking about, strange lady with pink hair. Pleasure to meet you, though. I'm going to the bar. Would you like to join me?
Always.
Fantastic. She like puts her elbow out like this.
Oh, okay.
Do this. Who
Loops
else?
it.
Like, let's go, guys. We're going to the bar.
Should we wear disguises too?
Ooh, you know what? People might know me in this disguise. You guys probably shouldn't actually be seen with me. She's kind of like, okay, new plan. You guys go into the bar with Gwen, and then if I'll walk in later, pretend I don't know you, and just kind of, we'll see what goes on, and if shit goes crazy, I'll just get out of there. You got this. I believe in you guys. And she kind of like dips around a corner, level of rogue suddenly evident as she quickly leaves. And Gwen's like, it's okay, I have an arm, you can take mine, let's go to the bar.
Dani just passes it. Go ahead, you lead the way, we'll follow.
And she takes you to the bar. I know it may look familiar, but you'll note it's totally different color schemes. So therefore, it's a different bar. And we'll assume you guys were able to quickly get into town and skip the little traveling scene that could be. So I don't want to have too much roleplay happen without magical here as you guys meet and explore new things. I don't want you guys to die. You guys need her around sometimes. She's good at asking questions.
There she really is.
Like, never. You guys find yourselves in the... Did you guys want to go to... There's 2 bars you can go to. There is the bar at the beginning of the ocean, which is the one that you know has protections on it and no one can actually do violence in the bar. And then you have the prickly pear bar, where all the pricks go.
Do I get in trouble if I hit him with my staff? If I bunk him on the head?
If you go to the bar that blocks violent magic, you will not be able to. And the consequences for doing so scale upwards.
It's not magic.
So it's the magic of the place stop. It's a
it stops all violence.
Yeah. So it doesn't allow for anyone to be poisoned. Doesn't allow for anyone to be attacked. It's a pretty powerful bit of magic because the proprietor of this here bar is very well aware that criminals need a place to hang out. But god damn it, he's tired of people fucking up his bar. So him and his brother both have bars. And they both have similar magic enchantments. He owns the bar at the beginning of the ocean. His brother owns the bar in the middle of the ocean. Or you can go to Prickly Pear, where none of those rules matter and anything can happen.
Gotcha.
I feel like we should wait for magical for that one, just in case we need somebody to get us out.
Just in case we need cooler heads to prevail.
Yeah. Do we want to do the one that has the protection so we can't attack anybody?
Sure, because every time I make a decision, it goes awry.
Only when you fish. So then, yes, I believe we're going to do the middle of the bar, or I guess middle of the ocean bar.
All right. And it looks like the bar in front of you, because no matter which one you chose, it was going to look like this. But I only had one bar made for the side of the island. I just made the other bar up, okay? However, that works very similarly. So you guys walk in, and outside on the sign on the door, you do see a notice, and it says, "Know this. Any acts of violence, including... but not limited to," and it's like a long, poisoning, stabbing, poking, prodding, punching, kicking, biting, tickling, just a long list of things. Yeah, he doesn't like tickles, and neither do I.
Oddly specific.
Huh?
Oddly specific.
Well, I don't like tickles. It's just a long list. It's giving you a few ideas, no freezing, no poisoning, no fire, no electric, no thunder, no torture devices. It's just a long list. You see things that got written in and added in, all of which are strictly forbidden. Please tip your waitstaff.
Please tip your waitstaff, is that what you said?
And inside, it's morning, right? You guys, got there pretty early. It's early, late morning, early afternoon kind of time. By the time you guys get to the bar, it's not too populated, but there is behind the bar, there is a gentleman cleaning on the bar. He's like, just in from sea or trying to get drunk early?
Yes, to both, actually.
There we go. So you guys are all in the bar, and behind the bar, there's a gentleman who's just... So there's a bartender, and he's like, "Can I get you guys something to drink?" "What can I get you?" "We'll go with you, Siri."
Coffee?
Coffee? All right.
Thank you, sir.
I can't say it in a southern accent because it comes out in mine. Can I get one?
Say it.
One what?
Can I get a coffee too?
He pours you a mug as well, and he's like, "All right, anything to go in those coffees? This is a bar." He looks at you, Smudge, like, "How about you, sweetheart? What can I get you to drink?"
Super to me? Or no?
Tea, please.
Tea, okay. Fucking tea. He kind of gets some hot water, gets a couple tea bags, in a little container, and he kind of pushes a whole set forward. He's like, "Okay, 2 coffees and a tea. Anything else?" Weirdos.
Do they have Baileys in D&D?
They sure do. They have a coffee liqueur that is a non-brand specific liqueur that tastes delicious. There's a light hint of chocolate to it, too. Here you go.
Excellent.
I'll take some of that.
There you go. 2 shots of Bailey, or of Haley's.
And some brandy in my tea, please.
And some brandy, but it's with 2 E's. Here you go.
Ooh, nice.
Pockets raises his paw and puts it on the bar. My partner here wants a shot of espresso, please.
Right. And he kind of goes over to the espresso machine. He's like, I don't even know why we have an espresso machine. This is a fucking bar. I guess we do espresso martinis. I don't know. I don't think making espresso for a fucking raccoon known for being chaotic is a good idea. But you guys know there's no violence in my bar, right?
We are
Yes.
aware.
Yeah, you know that raccoon?
That's the raccoon that won the sourberry pie eating contest, isn't it?
Sure is. He pulls out his pink sash, wears it proudly.
There you go. He hands the little espresso cup over to Pockets. So I assume actually looks like a pretty regular sized coffee cup to Pockets because he's little bitty raccoon hands. Imagine like a little teeny tiny coffee cup in his little paws. Imagine his eyes getting really wide as all that raw caffeine hits into his stomach. And he's just like,
Oh God.
He starts just kind of running around the bar, hopping up and off the tables. He'll be fine in a few minutes. This always happens.
Oh, sir, do you I'm assuming there's nobody else in the bar. It's just us at the moment. Why does he look
Tina,
like what's that?
Are you asking the bartender or?
There's nobody else in the bar, right?
that is true.
Okay. Have you do I just go out and say it?
Are we at the bar? Where is the?
Yeah, we are now.
If it's not, if you don't see it on the screen, just hit refresh.
I don't know if I'm going to regret this.
I mean, let's find out. You're like 8 minutes away from the end of the session. It's a great time for a cliffhanger from a dumb question. Let's do this.
Magikal's gonna come for my ass next week.
Oh, she's gonna be so disappointed in us.
So, sir, good random question while we're here. Any Zentarum or pirates or anybody come through here as of late?
Yeah, it's Cactus Cove. It takes all sorts, and if they're criminals, they come to Cactus Cove. Why do you think I have the enchantments on the bar that I have? It's to keep all the riffraff from causing problems. If I didn't have that enchantment around here, I'd have a lot of murder. That's why everything
Do
in
you
here is
know
red.
who they are? I mean, do you know who they are, even if they don't cause any problems?
I mean, I've been keeping bar a long time. I've owned this place a while. I tend to recognize them on sight. Sometimes they have those tacky tattoos or whatever.
Any rumors as of late? Or what they're up to?
Chaos, mayhem. I try to mind my own business and not get involved. Obviously, I hear them in here talking, and this place is pretty good. People do come in here for a lot of gossip because all the different factions can mingle and no one can actually do any damage. So, a lot of these criminal types, they still like gossiping. So this is probably the best bar for gossip. You know what I'm saying? People can't get violence, they gotta deal in secrets. I like that.
When does it get busy around here?
In the evening. Depends if we have any bards doing bard offs,
Oh, y'all have bar-offs here too?
Yeah, the mayor made it necessary. We have to have bard offs. It's actually like a law on this island.
Well,
Do you deal in secrets as well, or?
Bartender, what do you think? Although if you're looking for good secrets, there's a fella named Aaron Califf. He's got quite a few secrets. Good for knowledge when you need them. If you got the means to convince him to give them to you.
Oh, Aaron?
with him.
Yeah, we're well acquainted, unfortunately.
Oh, intimately, I see. You must be the new girl that Aaron's been talking about. All right, nice. You're kind of cute. I could see it. All right.
What? I'm sorry. Come again? What?
Well, didn't you say you know them intimately? Is that not what you said? Did I mishear that?
It's not exactly what new.
We met Aaron recently down at Torty's bar.
Nice. He make his way through the whole group. All right, Aaron. Well
Oh my
played.
God.
That is not what happened.
And
First of all.
JB was there. Did JB come in here?
Yeah. They've come in a couple times. The no violence rule is a sure good thing when those two get going. JB's got a
Right?
big old problem with Aaron. Are you one of the girls they're fighting over? Which one of you is it? I've always wanted to know. Huh?
Not us,
No.
but
Is it the girl with the purple hair?
I don't know about all that. I don't.
No.
was your Axel in here recently? JB? Sorry.
So I
Katie just elbows the shit out of this.
He's kind of looks at all of you and he's like, I might be in a little bit over your heads, huh?
I don't know.
So you said that people come in with the tattoos. So you've seen two different ones, the two different tattoos of the Arians.
Yeah, that's, I can't tell which, I don't know the difference between them. They're all Zents to me, you know what I'm saying? Fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah.
But I guess there's 2 groups of them now because the little clones had a bitch fit, and you know how those guys get. So I guess they split up. Wish they'd take their crap back to Waterdeep. I wish they weren't out here. I'm sick and damn tired. We have our own problems out here. We have the Agents of Chaos who are more than able to cause plenty of criminal activity. We don't need more gangs causing trouble in these peaceful areas. Okay, I get that. I understand that I'm not in a peaceful area, but
It would be more peaceful if they weren't here.
I just want I want the homegrown criminals. I don't want these outsider criminals from fucking Waterdeep.
Who needs them?
Who needs exactly? I like the cut of your jib, lady. You're too smart to fall into Aaron. Good for you.
Who were these Agents of Chaos?
You know, the Agents of Chaos. There's a whole league of well, I don't know what you call them, other than Agents of Chaos. I wouldn't call them criminals as much, although they do occasionally do criminal activity.
We have met some of them.
Yeah, they're like the cozy answer to the Zents, only less pieces of shit. I guess they're really more accurately described as like cozy Bregan to Earth or something, but really, who needs to bring up that guy? Whew, that guy has lost his edge, you know? He used to be this big bad guy. I hear he's going soft, doesn't even fucking try and get retaliation anymore, can't stop his boats from getting burned down and sunk. Like, guys, kind of a joke, you know what I'm saying?
We've heard that.
Yeah, it's because it's true. He's a joke. Always stomping off his big stupid hat. Who wears hats?
Since you hear all sorts of stuff, I'm curious. When we were at Torty's, we heard a couple of people kept repeating about the prophecy of chaos. Do you know anything about that? Have you heard that?
I wouldn't know anything about that. I steer clear of anything that's related to prophecies, religions, prophets, apostles, anything like that. I stay clear away from every last bit of it. I actually support the curse of religion in these parts, and I'm a proud believer in that curse of religion.
Smart.
I try to be.
When's the last time you saw JB?
Oh gosh, I don't know. Reckon about a week or 2 ago. He obviously landed in port, came down here, tried to get some information on where Aaron was held up, headed over to the other side of the island, I think. He tries to steer clear because he knows if he upsets the mayor, he's gonna have problems on his hands. So he tries not to act up too much. You piss off the mayor, you're in for deep shit.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that.
Yeah, we saw a little bit.
I said, yeah, I kind of gathered that.
Mayor's crazy. I would never want to be on his bad side. The
Really?
bloodlust.
Torty has a bad side?
You just call him Torty like that? Wow, getting real informal down there. Yeah, I mean, I get it. You've probably seen the, hey guys, how's it going side of him. Sure.
Ooh, what's the other
What's
side?
the other side, Jinx?
Destruction.
That guy?
Yeah.
That guy?
He's what?
Destructive. I mean, if you piss him off, that guy, you get him angry. You threaten what he defends as mayor, which makes no sense because there's multiple cities. Mayors are meant to be in charge of a city, but he's in charge of the entire island. He's the mayor of Low Tide Island. Mayor's not a thing. Anyway, don't tell him that though. I once tried to bring up the fact that he'd be more like some other form of leadership, and he got real upset. And that dude is very destructive. So I try to make sure I don't upset him. Because,
I mean, you say destructive. What do you exactly mean by that? I mean, because, we've seen these people that are like burning ships down and that kind of thing. But what kind of destructive?
Tori doesn't need fire for his destruction. I'll tell you what. I mean, that shell he's in alone is what? A 7-foot shell plus what his body does? His body itself is a destructive force of nature, and I know that you think he moves slow. He can move a lot faster than he appears. And he's quick. Not just in his body, in his mind.
That is not the same fucking story that we talked to at all.
Was he going, welcome to Low Tide Island?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that's him.
Interesting.
In that case, Thistle kind of looks over at Dani and Smudge. Maybe Torty could be useful and help us out on our adventure.
He's the mayor and also runs a bar, so I don't know if he's got time to go off on a quest. Got a lot island to run, but I like where your head's at though.
There's lots of ways he can help without it being.
Use his keen mind for strategy. He's a wise turtle, very wise. Rumor has it he once. Well, no, you don't need to know about that.
About what?
There was once a corrupt organization of underwater mermaids that were bothering some of the merfolk over in Cozy Cove. This is years and years back. Rumor has it Torty stormed that castle himself, disposed of the leaders, and freed the people. This was all during the big wars of the 12 Kingdoms, mind you, where people like him, when he was younger, they could do things. I suppose Torty's one of the few people who was actually alive back when that whole thing happened. He was actually alive during the War of the 12 Kingdoms.
They do live very long lives.
They do. He was younger then, a lot younger, but still destructive. And just, while he was younger, sure, he wasn't stupid, but he was much more chaotic. Apparently you could hear their underwater screams for miles.
He took out the people for the that captured the merfolk, or he took out the... Oh, okay.
He's a good guy, just don't go on his bad side.
So as long as you're a good person, he's good to you.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very chill fella. The only danger is when he stops being chill, you know what I mean? It's always a good thing when he's like, "Hi, welcome to Low Tide Island," because it's not that threatening or scary. But when he stops sounding like that, that's when you got a problem. For example, if the Zents were to try to pull up on that side of town, try and row up on a boat or something, he'd probably wade out there and be like, "Hey guys, what's up? I'm the mayor of Low Tide Island. I'm just gonna see if you're..." And then, the second he realizes they were evil, well, I don't know what would happen. No one's ever made it to shore, so I have no idea. So that's why they always use our ports. It's largely why I think we have so many criminals over here. He only comes over here if there's a big problem that we can't handle ourselves. He says he likes the views better over there, whatever that means.
The what?
The views.
We met some merfolk a while back when we were heading to a cove to check out a shipwreck. They were looking for their people, I think.
Ah, yeah,
Do you remember that?
the merfolk at Cozy Cove. Yeah, they've been looking for their people vanished actually shortly after Torty freed them. It was, what, a couple weeks, maybe? The war was still going on, and Chaos Magic didn't like it. And one day the Chaos Magic said no more war. No one's seen the merfolk since. At least not most of them. I guess a few of them still around, and, their kids are kicking, trying to find that lost settlement, but it was a powerful event.
The magic could just nuke a people like that?
That magic can. As I understand it, that magic actually, it's I don't want to say it's sentient, but it's a thinking kind of magic, and it kept saying no more war, stop trying to tear apart my lands with all your stupid war, and they kept fighting, and the land said no more. I mean, if the land hadn't done something, they would have burned this whole thing to the ground. All the different kingdoms fighting for the resources. Sad, really, when this area is best left alone,
If one knows anything about that. No, sorry. Just talking out loud.
Yeah, I didn't hear you, friend. What'd you say?
Just wondered if our friend knew about that, that's all.
Ah, who's your friend?
Gwendolyn?
What's their last name, do you know?
Nope.
Well, could be anyone. I'm a simple bartender, I mind my business. You might want to be careful. I hear there's a Gwen in the land who's a little bit crazy, a little chaotic. Means well, but, be careful. Likes explosions.
Oh,
Cute? Blue hair? She has blue hair.
Oh, so you think she's cute. Interesting.
Dani just drinks her coffee.
yeah, no more explosions for a while. Thistle just kind of looks out into space.
Ah, you almost sunk a boat, didn't you? You gotta be careful with explosions, man. They are dangerous.
Where'd you hear that?
You hear things working at a bar. I guess this one's girlfriend's a little destructive, and
She's not my girlfriend.
Didn't you just call her cute?
That doesn't mean... somebody back me up here.
She likes Sativa.
That doesn't help.
What was that name again? Little lady?
Sariel? She said Sariel.
Sariel.
Y'all are really just gonna blow her cover like that. He's like, I think you guys could use some more coffee. This bar fills up, y'all might cause problems.
Why? What do you know?
And he goes to speak to you, and as he goes to open his mouth, the doors open, and somebody who looks just like him walks in and goes, "Who the fuck are you? This is my bar."
Oh no.
And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Not again.
Now the question is, who is the mysterious bartender?
Probably Gwendolyn.
And how
Is she
embarrassed?
still on the boat?
And how embarrassed should Dani be?
God damn it.
I thought she was walking with us, remember?
Who? Sativa or Gwen?
Gwen.
No, she veered off when Sativa veered off. That's why I only have you guys here in the bar.
Okay.
He does look friendly. He's like, coffee. Who orders coffee in a bar? Anyone want real libations? I don't know who this mysterious not my bartender is, but I can get you guys some real drinks.
No, there's liquor in the coffee. Who are you? Who are they?
I'm Syrian Pillamina, and I run this here bar. I don't know who the hell that is. And that is where we'll end tonight's session. Is that accurate?
It's fine, because Madrigal's she's gonna ask all the questions next time anyway.
See you guys in about 2 weeks, March 14th, for some more Chaos Crew. We'll have Magical back. Hopefully Dani doesn't brain me in the head, and you guys can discover who Syrian Pilomena is.
All right, that sounds good.
All right, and that was the Chaos Crew. You know, when Magical's not here, things do get a little off the rails, or off the sails, I guess you could say. Anyway, if you enjoyed watching this actual play, feel free to check out previous videos that have been posted from the Chaos Crew, or subscribe to the channel and check out other playlists full of players. Some of them are the same, some of them are different, all of them are cozy and fun. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. If you didn't, go find something you will enjoy. Thanks so much for watching, and go play some D&D. Bye! Abby, why don't you ever have this prepared? Stop recording!